Welcome back to the Crypto Conclave, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy T-Lo, and today, do I have some juicy information for you guys. Vechain is going to melt faces. I'm gonna show you why Vechain is gonna revolutionize the world, okay? So there's just too much information that I got to share with you guys, so let me just get into this straight away. So firstly, I want to show you this article by the World Economic Forum, and they predict that blockchain can disrupt 867 trillion in traditional markets. Now that is an insane amount of money. Yeah, I can't even fathom how much wealth that is. 867 trillion is what they predict the blockchain industry and cryptocurrency will disrupt. Okay, that is huge. That is a huge number. Okay, but just to start off, Vechain is essentially a cryptocurrency which tackles supply chain management. Now that is just the general flow of goods and services. Now that is everything from the start of the raw material to the final product. So here's a diagram which shows that you can see number one, raw materials, supplier, manufacturing, distribution, retail location, then consumer. So supply chain management is the entire process, okay? And this is a huge sector. And what Vechain are doing is essentially putting the data onto a blockchain so it can be seen transparently. So when you go, so let's say for example, you walk into a store, you pick up some strawberries, you'll be able to scan the strawberries and it will have a little Vechain QR code on it, and essentially that QR code will tell you the entire journey of those strawberries, where it was grown, and all sorts of information, okay? Now, let me show you the type of partnerships Vechain have. Insane partnerships. Okay, so they have PwC, which is one of the big four auditors worldwide. Now, they do taxes for IBM, Ford, Dell. It says here they do audits for 400 out of the Fortune 500 companies, okay? So they're really auditing the top companies, and they're also partnered with the Chinese government. Who else? BMW Group, LVMH. Now, LVMH is an absolute powerhouse. For those who don't know, the fashion industry is a conglomerate. When you're buying from different designers, it's really all going to the same corporation, the LVMH group, okay? And their house, they have everything, okay? You can see Hennessy, Moet, okay? They got Dom P, Champagne, they got Veuve Clicquot Champagne, okay? What else do they have? Fashion, they got Christian Dior, obviously Louis Vuitton, Fendi, Givenchy, Kenzo, okay? Celine. They got all they do Givenchy perfumes, Marc Jacobs, okay? They do Tiffany and Co, Hublot, Fred, okay? They own luxury stores in Paris, Sephora, okay? LVMH is a conglomerate. Insane, they're huge, okay? And what Vechain is doing, they're gonna integrate their technology with LVMH. So because the fashion industry, there's a huge problem with sustainability in the fashion industry, and this will help solve it, because everything will be transparent. You'll be able to see where the fabrics were sourced from, and etc. Okay, that's the fashion industry. BMW Group, okay, another partner of Vechain. BMW Group is BMW, Mini, Rolls-Royce. Absolutely huge, okay? And the reason why Vechain is such a amazing project is because you are able to make passive income, okay? Just by owning Vechain, yeah, you create passive income, because Vechain creates VTHO. For those who don't know, it's a dual ecosystem, okay? There's VTHO and Vechain. VTHO is the gas, okay? So to use the Vechain network, you need to buy VTHO. But here, as I said, Vechain creates VTHO, so I'm going to do another video explaining more about this and the tokenomics of VeChain, because it can be a bit confusing, but essentially what you need to know is that by owning VeChain, you can create VTHO, and that is a form of passive income. You can sell the VTHO without ever liquidating any VeChain. And to do this is simple. You just get a ledger, Nano X, send your VeChain to your ledger on your Sync wallet, and it will produce VTHO automatically. And it here says currently it produces 0.04 VTHO per 1 VET you hold, okay? But pay attention, it says this number might increase in the future and not decrease. The amount of VTHO produced cannot decrease, okay? It can only increase, and I won't be surprised if they cast a vote very soon to increase this number. So, and if your cryptocurrencies aren't offline and they aren't on a hardware wallet, can you do that as soon as possible, because you want to protect your assets? Okay, you're an investor, so start moving like one. And basically, I want to show you the industries which supply chain management is revolutionizing, okay? Hospitality, healthcare, fashion, and the automobile industry. Those are the top 4 industries that essentially rule the planet. And let's take a look at, wait, I think it's this article. Okay, it says the global biggest industries by revenue, okay? And right at number 1, we got what? Global life and health insurance carriers, healthcare. Okay, VeChain are partnered with various pharmaceutical companies, and what is happening right now on Earth? It's a pandemic. So I won't be surprised to see the VeChain technology being integrated with a sense of urgency, just because of the unique situation we're in. So you can see number 1, 4.3 trillion revenue yearly, global health and life insurance. What do we have at number 4, 5, and 9? Okay, automobile. The automobile industry is ridiculously huge. I didn't even, deep it was this big until researching this video, okay? And it says here 2.6 trillion for global car and automobile. It's got sales there, and then it's got parts and accessories. This is an insane amount of money, trillions and trillions, and VeChain technology is going to revolutionize all these industries. It's got here global oil, gas, exploration and production. Okay, and as I said, supply chain management is everything from raw materials to the final product. So this industry as well is going to be revolutionized by VeChain. And let's not forget the mobile phones we have. Yeah, this is made using aluminium, nickel, cobalt, whatever is used. My point is that it's built using elements from the earth, and everything is going to essentially use VeChain technology or technology similar to this, but it's most likely that companies, the institutional investors, they're going to choose VeChain because they've been doing it for the longest, they have the most experience and credibility in the space, okay? And I just really want you to understand the power of data, yeah? VeChain are essentially going to own all the data. They're going to know a lot about us, okay? And it's going to exist on an open blockchain, but it's tracking everything. And data is the new digital gold, okay? Data is a commodity, and people in the business will now see data completely different. VeChain is not something to sleep on, okay? It's going to revolutionize trillion-dollar industries. The VeChain technology is needed, okay? It will save companies money, time, okay? Companies will gain more credibility using VeChain technology. So it's really gonna revolutionize, e-commerce and just retail, everything. Because for once, we're gonna have decentralized data, okay, which I'm looking forward to see what that society really looks like. But essentially, you need to know that VTHO is solving $1 trillion problem, therefore it's surely gonna receive a lot of money, and the market cap is nowhere near from where it's gonna be like 10 years from now. Yeah, I can't even imagine the market cap of VTHO when this whole industry gets regulated and all these companies actually need this technology. Okay, so you can see the numbers, you can see the facts, you can see all the fundamentals. Okay, I'm not a financial advisor, but I know I'm loading up my VTHO bags. I've been loading up my VTHO bags, and it's getting way more expensive. Okay, like for me, buying VTHO over $1 is gonna be so hard, just because of the entries that I've got. But at $1, VTHO is still a good investment in my opinion. So we're early to the party, people. We're early to the party. But that's all for today. Thanks for tuning into the Crypto Conclave. It's your boy T Low, and I'm out.